It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Vikings and the Rams on Monday Night Prime Time.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, with a nationwide audience tuning in, we have an outstanding game for you between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now, your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Darnold buys time, rolling right. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return has them looking at a very short field now. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out to one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle father time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear and the tear and the velocity disappear. We're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Forced out to his right. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up 2nd down. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Here's a give up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Stafford getting them to the line quickly. Back to the well again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams. Looking at a 4th and 7. Slide's kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Powell now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Darnold looking to throw. Escapes him. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he caves and they drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. As a man, Justin Jefferson. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings get some late points and the lead! It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, kid, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Stafford now on 1st down. That one complete to Higbee. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Rams working out of the hurry up. Now Stafford again. Brought in close to the 8. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Powell now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our 1st half. So we're to the half in this NFC wildcard contest. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studio. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the 2nd half of our wild card game gets underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Third and long now for Stafford. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. He gets it away now from his own end zone. Takes this in the area of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
And he's brought down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Stafford getting them to the line quickly. Escapes out to the left. He calls his own number again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Stafford from the gun. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. He's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The Rams are set to punt. Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on down. He'll look to throw it. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Setting up to pass. On the move. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Has it at the 7. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.